Are you ready for it?
Starting things off in the number 10 spot, we have Thresh is one of those champions that I feel like has the potential to be a ton of fun, but is fully dependent on your skill level and team. That said, he has all the tools you need to have a great time playing with them. His Q, of course, is used to hook people, which is always fun in itself. His W in Lantern is there for moral support, and his E literally pushes people around. Okay, obviously, his Lantern isn't just there for moral support. It just feels like that most of the time. But when you do find a teammate that isn't blind, pulling off some sick Lantern plays with Thresh is actually such a good time. There's no better feeling when playing Thresh than pulling off some crazy combos and putting people on platter for your team to kill. Plus, next up at number 9, we have Gragas with 220 votes. In fact, if we were just talking ability alone, I may be even so bold to say it is the funniest thing to do with his E or his ultimate.
Blue team double kill.
Moving on to number 8, we have Bard with 250 votes. He has a portal that lets him cut across the map, and his Q, which actually does a lot of damage and stuns people, which is especially fun if you're getting chased and they always try and take the portal after you. And also, we can't forget his ultimate, because that thing is actually so much fun to use. Now to lucky number 7, or not lucky number 7 because of all champions, we have Shaco. Shaco is the definition of someone's pain being another person's pleasure. Because, well, if someone's having fun of Shaco, that means the person on the other team is probably about to kill them. Shaco is just such an annoying champion, but if you know how to play him and love torturing people. Moving on, number 6, we have Nico. She became extremely fun once you got the ability to change into pretty much anything. Hater is gonna hate, but I think it's actually one of Riot's best updates yet as far as fun goes. Because honestly, it just makes her so much more exciting, seeing all the clips of people turning into minions and then ulting in people's face, or even just staying as a minion and auto-attacking people with a crit build is so much more entertaining than just being any other champion. Plus, her ult was always pretty fun in general. We have Jhin in number 5. He is one of the most satisfying ADC to absolutely one-shot people. With his patented and infamous 4th crit, Shot combined that with Collector. In spot number 4, we have Viego. He can literally be every champion. Because again, the only thing better than playing one champion in League is playing all of them. Now seriously, Viego is a pretty fun champion to play, because there's honestly so much more thought and strategy that goes into his gameplay and style. There's so many more variables and choices you get to make too. Like, after you kill someone, is it better to stay as yourself? Become the person you killed. Could you stay as the person you killed? You swap back to yourself. Finally, we are down to the top 3, and coming in 3rd place is Akali. She has a billion dashes, which is fun when you're the one using them. She has Q that does a ton of damage. Most importantly, she has an E ability that allows her to completely disappear in her shroud, which again is just an annoying to play against, but is so fun to use yourself. Moving on to the runner-up of the funniest champion. To play in League of Legends, we have Ahri. Ahri is another champion I fully expected to be on this list, and rightfully so, because she is objectively such a fun champion to play. She is charming people with her E and do damage with Q. Lastly, in the number one spot with 419 votes, the funniest champion to play is Yasuo. He is your 2024 funniest champion to play in League of Legends. If someone who is absolutely garbage with him can still have a good time with him, then imagine how much fun someone can have who's actually good with him.